ETL are a real problem, but a necessary evil. They are full of process that slow down near real-time data visualization. Multiple service, queries all over the place, and one remove, hours of work vanish. Not to mention scaling, that's another problem. But what if we could eliminate ETLs entirely? What if we could go from ETL to zero ETL? Imagine you are managing a booking system for a major airline. Your ticket sales data is stored in a DynamoDB for fast and scalable access. Whatever. Your management team and road analysis department need to perform complex search and real-time analysis on this data to optimize routes, prices, and promotions. This is where the challenge begins. Traditionally, you set up a complex ETL process to extract data for a DynamoDB, transform this data into a scalable format using AWS Glue Job that you have to coordinate and configure to extract from DynamoDB and load into OpenSearch. Or maybe you can use a DynamoDB streams with AWS Lambda that you have to code to and test, and then load into a search and analysis engine like OpenSearch. This process will be time-consuming, error-prone, and introduce latency between data updates and availability for analysis. With zero-ETL pipelines, data flows seamlessly from source to visualization without the traditional extract, transform, and load process with just a few clicks. That's the power of zero-ETL. Let me show you in just a few minutes how data from DynamoDB can appear in OpenSearch dashboard in a near real time. Let me show you how it works. We'll start with a DynamoDB table already created and populated with some example data of airline ticket purchase. Let me show you. Here I have my table. We can explore table items here, and you can see this data. I have an index, a timestamp, and a lot of information about this ticket push, data journey, and blah, blah, blah. Now we have an OpenSearch domain ready to receive new data. This is my domain. Let me show you. I have this domain already created, and it's ready to receive this new data. Now, let's synchronize the data. I have to go to my table again. Now in the DynamoDB console, in the integration menu, I have to set up or turn on point-in-time recovery and DynamoDB stream. Turn on when I enable point-in-time recovery and the DynamoDB stream feature. This capture items level change in your table and push them to a stream. Then I go to create. Here I have to enter a unique pipeline name, LE pipeline. Then I have to set up capacity and compute resource for automatic scaling based on the current ingestion workload. We can review predefined pipeline configuration in YAML format. This YAML is where the magic happens. This file is responsible for performing desynchronization, replicate data between Amazon DynamoDB and OpenSearch. It sets up EM role with the necessary permission to read from DynamoDB and write to the OpenSearch. I'm going to copy the configuration because I have the. So I'm going to copy and paste my configuration. And this is important here because we have to put the index name. My index is early index 0, and we have to put the name of our DynamoDB table, early0etl table to OpenSearch. And we have to put here our domain of OpenSearch service. So we have here the domain and all that, the configuration. And then next, we can review our code and all configuration, and then we create the pipeline. You can see here the pipeline is created, and you can see the creation step in the table too. Let me show you. You can go to integration again, and you can select the table, and in the integration console, you can see the status created too. So we have to wait a few minutes. Okay, let's refresh here. Oh, I already have my data activate. Let's see in the OpenSearch console. Yeah, it's activated. Now we can view both historical and streaming data in OpenSearch. That's great. You can do this even faster using infrastructure as a code with CDK. Join me in a future video and I will teach you how we can do it. So relax and let the data flow. Welcome to the world with CDTL. And if you enjoy technical videos such as this, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, do hit like button. Thank you and see you.